skiving, isn't it? Do something, I don't know, tidy something up or get some washing on or whatever. I don't just do something and then do that skiving, isn't it? Do something useful, then skive. Like if I run tonight, that to me is acceptable reason for going on my phone afterwards, isn't it? But the last 2 weeks, I've just not really done anything really. Well, I've not. I've had time off, and it feels like you're skiving. I don't know. I like going out really. I like going out and doing stuff. It just feels like even going to the gym. It feels like I've done something productive. Um, I go to work, but even at work, I don't really want to touch my phone during the day. I try not to because I think I should just get on, do work, and then skive, innit? But the trouble with our job, you don't know when people are coming in, do you? You get people all times of day, don't you? People just turn. Some people do let you know they're coming. Some people just turn up. I think, why don't you just turn up? Just let us know. But if you make an appointment, you can probably get the time you want. Well, I don't, unless you're trying to catch someone out. I get just turning up to look at a car if you're trying to catch them out to make sure that they haven't, hello Oscar, um, heated the engine up or whatever before you get there. I sort of get that, but I still think you want to. I don't know. I still like being organised, really, organised with my time. Maybe it's an old thing. Maybe like modern. Maybe the modern way isn't like that. Maybe it's like you leave enough time to get somewhere. You leave. I don't know. I'd rather have a little bit too much time, and always seems to waste it. Really, always stop and have something to eat or drink or something on the way. But maybe it's an old person's mentality. But I suppose like saving as well, isn't it? Looking after myself, and I don't know. Is it an old attitude like wanting to exercise? Is it a pointless? Is it sort of a bit pointless in the modern world? Because you spend time exercising when you ain't going to live forever. No, I think I need to look after me. I look after my stuff, innit? Look after my time. I look after my body. Look after my mind as much as I can, innit? Look after my money. Look after my car. Look after my push bike, my motorbikes. Just look after stuff, innit? If I look after it, it seems to last really. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's not the way of the modern way. I don't know. If it isn't, I don't like the modern way. I think the modern way seems very a chase, and everyone's in a bit of a chase. Really, I don't know what they're chasing. No, to want to exercise. Yeah, but Terry, when I went out on Saturday morning, I done a little live. I do my content is content. I done a little video, and it was like, I just don't want to go out. I really don't want to go out. And when I come back, I'm like, I've stitched out on the end, and I was like, I'm so pleased I've done it. But I couldn't be bothered. Like yesterday morning, I thought, I can't be bothered really. And I thought, well, I'm going to do it. Am I a millionaire? No, I'm a billionaire. Um, does it matter? Does it matter if I'm a millionaire or not? Why don't you just say hello? Just go hello. I wouldn't start walking up to people and say, are you a millionaire? They might go, it's none of your business. Just go hello, innit? Go hello. I know it's old. I mean, I'll take my shoes. I'll come round your house, or your mum and dad say, I'll take my shoes off, mate. I mean, I know that's odd. I know that's weird. And I don't want to spend all my money and use my credit card. I know that's odd. Hello. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like the modern world. I think the modern world. Sorry, I like the modern world because I'm here. But I think actually, when you're a bit sensible, it's quite a smug feeling. I think it's quite a smug feeling, like going out exercising gives you a real smug feeling for all the people that should be exercising. I wish they were. It's a motivation, isn't it? Does it matter because I'm looking for money? We'll go to work. I mean, there's this revolution. We invented this thing over here, mate. I invented this thing. I don't know how good it is in your country, but where here, I invented this. What I do, I go to work. I go to this place during the day, and I give them my time. And what happens then? They give me money. I'll get dirty looks when I run in central London. Mate, I'll get dirty looks when I'm in my mankini, but I don't care because I think, look at that body. They're just jealous of it, mate. But why do you care what people think about you? Boondar. But people are going to think you're an idiot anyway, whatever you do. Even if I just walk out the door, oh, look at him. Single and searching. What, for money? What are you searching for? Someone fit? Morning, Jessica. Well, I'm fit, but I'm taken, so hard luck. Yeah, how much money are you looking for? Maybe we could have a whip round and send you some. Maybe we could send you, like, I don't know, sort of £4 or £5. Is that any good? Would that help? You don't like being told what to do. How am I? I'm very good. You don't like being told what to do. Never get married then. Never ever get married, whatever you do. 50p. Maybe, are you 50 cent? Or 50p? What? £5 for troubles. Hang on a minute. What's this one say? I'm interested in me? Well, obvious, isn't it? Well, that's natural, isn't it? Everybody's interested in me. But, what's that, mate? Can't even spell that, mate. It don't even sound a word. Back of the sofa. Sod that. You're more of a talk show host or cam model? Well, I've got an OnlyFans page. I love fans, mate. They're great in the summer. Love them. I'm addicted to fans, especially in the summer. I like to sit in front of it, don't you? I like to sit in front of an OnlyFan when it's hot, when it's cold and it's blowing out hot air. 5,000 for drinking. Well, how can you drink 5,000? Well, you can liquidise it or something. We're going to get 5 grand, liquidise it into some liquid, and then drink it. How would you do that? How can you drink 5 grand? A talk show? I'm not on anything, mate. I'm just Gary Cambridge, just sitting here on my sofa chatting about rubbish. And people seem to watch me, and my life seems to get quite. Like, people seem to be quite addicted to watching me, which I find amazing. I found quite good, quite like, wow, people watch me. I'm like, and I'm not here for. I don't want your money. I don't want you to monetize anything. If you want to sell one of my cars, Morning Case. If you want to sell some of my cars or promote my business, fantastic. But other than that, I don't really anything off you. 5,000 vodka. Can you just? I don't drink. Ugh, no, I can't. I couldn't even drink 5 vodkas. I'd be like, no. I'd rather have a nice McDonald's milkshake. Weatherspoons. Weatherspoons is cheap though, isn't it? I've been in some, but they're a bit. I feel like I'm. I feel like if I go into Witherspoons and I'm like rolled around in loads of dirt and oil and grease and that, I'm too clean to go in there. I don't know, and I feel like I'm a bit intelligent. Gary tried to run me over when I tried renting an i3. What? What? Yeah, because you're a realist. Well, I know it was. Potato, what is nasty, eh? Potato water is nasty. Tequila is where it's at. I don't drink, mate. I don't get anything out of it other than I piss it up the wall, innit? Well, I don't really up the wall. I tend to go in the toilet. Unless there is a wall and I'm busting, then I might go behind the wall, innit? That's one thing being a man. It's simple, isn't it? Morning. It's good when you're a man because you can just like you can go to the toilet anywhere, can't you? You're alcoholic and you love drink. Well, you would do if you're an alcoholic. That's what you would love. I'm a, I'm a lifeholic. 'Cause I quite like life, but that's my thing, mate. That's my cross. That's my axe. That's my cross to bear. I'm a lifeholic. What's that? Well, I like life. You're an alcoholic. I'm a lifeholic. A realist. I don't know if I'm real. I suppose I am, and I'm just me, and I don't not here, I don't want to be pretentious or just me really. Will you help? Will, we'll help you move to Africa for $50. Who me? I don't really want to go there. Teetotaler, yeah. Don't drink. Packed up. I packed up in my 20s, I suppose. I just so there was a brass house. It's always good, mate. I wore them all out. I just felt, I don't know. What is it? Why am I? Well, I'm throwing up on Sunday morning, and that was a good night. I thought I must be a bit immature, Philly. Have I ever moved it? Oh no. It's admirable your answer is so simple. It was all about TV chatter back then. Well, it can be that now, isn't it? What? How about Australia? No, what do I want to move to Australia for? I'm happy here. What am I going to? Well, I'm going to ring them at work. Oh, by the way, I'm not in today. It's all right tomorrow. My brother's back. Um, Mr. Brilliant. What? Do you really not like a man who would like another man? And wow, you're a bit prejudiced, aren't you, mate? Seems a bit odd to me. Um, yeah, I don't know. If you like a drink, you like it, innit? It doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't matter whatever you like. If you like back maybe. What was it like back then? Don't know. The same as now, really. What was the difference? We heard about stuff on the telly, innit? Two runners, yeah, and porridge, yeah. Good comedies, good writing. TV now is rubbish. I don't watch TV. What do you get out of watching the TV? What are you getting out of this? What's your benefit? I've got to have a benefit now. That's my new word, benefit. Is it a benefit to me? Is there any benefit to me doing this? Not really, but I'm sitting here doing nothing, and I'm not going to leave till about five, I don't know, a couple of minutes to nine. So why not? And I quite like doing it because it feels like a load of mates. Feels like a load of mates come round, but it's the best because I just shut you off, isn't it? When I'm going. Yeah, I love them. I love them all, mate. They're all good. That was all good TV, and we didn't have the internet then, did we? Parasocial euphoria. Now, I mean, people say to me, "What am I? Hello." People say to me, "Hello." People say to me, "What am I doing this for? What am I? I don't know. What do I want out of it? I don't really want anything, really. $35, mate. I don't want to go. You've obsessed with trying to move me out of somewhere, haven't you? 35 million. All right, fair enough. I'll go. Run off with the money. Make a connection with a shyster car salesman. What? A shyster car salesman? Well, you're very polite. England's very good for me. The secure welfare will give me 240 a week for not working. Only 240. Flipping hell, mate. I'll do that anymore in McDonald's a day. I'll spend about 300 quid in McDonald's each day. I'll give it to my mates, you know. I've got a lot of mates. Nothing wrong with the sick, innit? I quite like the way I speak because it's the way I am. Hello. But until you can spell working, you're only going to get 240, mate. Imagine if you had good grammar. You ain't heard the best. If you've got good grammar, do you know what happens in spelling? They give you 500 quid a week. That's what I'm on. I'm so handsome. I know. I know. It's just that's the way I'm built, really. I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I might go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym tonight or running. I'm not sure what to do. I'm just torn. I'm just torn. Imagining with me. Well, I'll get one. I'm going on a cruise soon in July. I think we're going. There was no getting to town when we went in November. I'm never going there. I'm never going to round the Med that time of year again ever. It was shit. Hello, Jennifer. Is it Jennifer? I'm going. How much is Joe owe now? Off me? I'll get about £8 a week, I think. I'm cutting it back. I've only got 700 kids, so I'll get £1,000 for each one, I think. Obviously, I'm a good parent, and I'll go and sit outside Tesco's or the off licence and buy some White Lightning. That's what I'd do. Pip. Why? Why should I claim PIP? You lot are all experts. I ain't got a clue how much you get on benefits. I don't want to be on benefits. I'd much rather be. I'd much rather go to work. That's me. Shares can't. You can't. They're too much money. 15. Well, you got to earn something, innit? I'd rather go to work. I'd rather be well. I'd rather not be going to my doctors. This is my life goals. This is life goals for me. I want to be content. I want to be happy, and I don't want to go to the doctors. If I'm that, I'm happy because if contentment is everything, isn't it? Whether it's your heart rate, your cholesterol, my the way I look, my amount of money in my bank. I'm not content with how fast I can run. I would like to run a bit. I'd like to run a bit faster, but that's my life thoughts, isn't it? Simple life. Working's for mugs. Too fucking right, mate. So you imagine you work in a factory and make these. What, the factory that make mugs? They don't make them. They go, oh, we don't make mugs. Would it take $1 million cash for the garage? No, I wouldn't have thought so. I don't know. It's not mine, mate. It's mine and my brother's. Well, yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, send it to me, mate. Yeah, definitely send it to me. And what I'll do, I'll pretend I've run off, right? I'll do a Reggie Perrin. I'll go and chuck my boat, my boat. I'll do it on my cruise. What I'll do, I'll pretend that, where are we going? I don't know where we're going. Yeah, who knows? Let's say we're going to Greece, all right? What I'll do, I'll leave all my clothes on the beach and I'll do a TikTok live and go and get in the sea. And I'll come off the side in the camera and come back on and just turn it off and then you'll think I've gone. All right. Just took a few years off because my place having a refit, climbing the walls. Yeah, I'm very witty. No, I'm very handsome actually. No, I've been around so many blocks, and like someone like you think I just want to block you because you're a dick, but I'll give you a chance. Stupidly, seeing the Rolls, oh yeah, Rolls Royce. What one? Yeah, I don't know. Life goals is you just don't want to be ill, innit? I don't want no medication. I don't want to go to doctors with anything wrong. That's the thing. Do you know what? It's nice. You've had me fall. Well, it doesn't matter who votes, does it? Who cares how people vote? Nah, no, it's not the doctor's results. It's when there's something wrong. My neck's a bit dodgy at the minute. Back training, yeah. I went run on. I run on Saturday, and then I run Sunday. I run 3.2 mile, and all this good thing. I ain't gonna walk. I walked both days. I've walked. None of it walked. One of it hard. You know what? But I don't care really. I think it ain't my job, and I've just come back into it. 2 weeks off. 2 weeks, you lose that fitness so quick. You lose that fitness so quick, I tell you. 2 weeks is nothing. Heart rate running, I don't know, 150s, 160s or something like that. My heart rate, right. No, but these ain't accurate. These are not accurate, right? These are not accurate. According to this watch, which is not accurate, my heart rate is right now is 67, 68. Yeah, my resting heart rate is 52. Can I lend you a grand? I can. I could probably lend you 10 grand, but I'm not going to. Anyway, what was it? But your heart's your engine. Your heart's your motor. Oh yeah, the doctors are very busy. Nearly everyone's sick, aren't they? No, they probably want to claim up, don't they? They want to be sick to be. Imagine that. I'm going to make out a meal just so I can get some money. Pay you back double. Of course you'll pay me back double, mate. Mate, I'll tell you what. I can talk to anybody now, other than anything about money or something I don't want. You can ring me up and talk to me about. If you talk to me about money, I don't want to talk to you, and I do not want to talk about money or something I don't want. How does that sound there? Do you think it tends me? No, I think just me not being a man would help on that. Because if I was a woman, I'd be getting on, wouldn't I? Shut up, whinging about it. Good morning. Hello, morning. Nah, Rosie, it's nothing. I'm a man. You just got to ignore it. You got to ignore it. Now I've decided I've had it long enough. I'm going to ignore it. And it was quite good because they was taking the piss out of me at work, which is right. You should do. Because I went to get something. It was like, ah, and they were like, they're all rolling around laughing, aren't they? And I said, see you lot, you should be laughing. I said, because when you're ill, I'm definitely going to laugh. And I do anyway, because I think that's right. That's banter, isn't it? When you're ill, it's like, oh, sick note. Oh, he's off, sick note's off. And then literally a couple of days later, Rob's going, oh, my back. I went, oh. And I was just leaning forward like that. I went, oh, you all right? I sent him videos of me doing that. I went, oh, my back's fine. And he put some really rude words. And I thought, that's not very nice, is it? How am I? I'm all right, thank you. Why'd you run? What? Why'd you run if you work a car garage? What? The running is to keep me fit. The running is to keep my sort of motor working, isn't it? Surely. I mean, I run because I'm mad. Really, my knees are knackered because I've run too far in my life, and I should have really run less. I should have liked 5k. 5k is like the luxury distance, isn't it? 3 mile, you'll get over that. Any damage you do, you'll probably repair it pretty quick. Love me? Oh, not as much as I love myself. Barnett's getting long, I know, mate. I know. I ain't got none, and it's getting long, isn't it? I notice it. She'll have to treat it. I think I'll have to have a number 2. I've got a bike. I bought a Ribble. I saved up for 2 years, but I bought a Ribble. Didn't need to save up. Not because that's not being flash or anything, but I don't know why people don't want to save up. You want to buy a bike or whatever, why don't you save up? What's all that about? And hang on, and it's like, well, I didn't know I wanted it, but surely why would you not? I don't know. My son bought it. Well, it was 3.6, I think, or something. It's a carbon. I've never had a carbon bike. Really? Do you know what? I've got an old Peugeot. I bought it, I don't know, 30 years ago for doing triathlons, right? And I saved up £10 a week. £10 a week. Didn't need to. But I wanted to. That's my thing, right? And everybody tells you, don't do this. Everyone tells you what you should do. Anyway, I saved up £10 a week. Put £10 a week. And I felt like a millionaire. I had 520 quid. And I thought, right, now I'm going to buy my bike. I set myself a goal of a year. I'll save 10 quid a week. Put it into a pot every week. Luckily, no one would nick the money. Did I have a tracker? What? No, it's a push bike, not a motorbike. And when I bought my bike, and the bike was, I think it was 360, 400 quid, and you give me 10% off. Backbone scary. No. What? You only get one body, you pay for stuff. You get, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, when you're young, you're bulletproof, mate. You can do anything to it. Anyway, I saved up for a whole year. And when I went to buy it, I had 360, 460. I had 140 quid or something. And I felt like a millionaire. I thought, I've got 140 quid here. And I bought a new crash hat and some cycling gear and that. And I thought, no, I love saving up for stuff. But yeah, I bought a Ribble. So when the weather's nice, I'm going to start. I've done London to Brighton last year. All right, mate. My neck's a little bit, but I'm all right. Weekend was good, thanks. But I can't do London to Brighton this year. I'm really annoyed because we're going out. We're going out on Saturday night, and we're staying out to an anniversary party. And you know, sometimes it's like, doesn't matter if I do London to Brighton, does it really? But when the weather's nice, yeah, when the weather's nice. Well, what I was doing, I was coming home and I was doing 25 mile or something, 21, 22 mile. I had this route, it was about 22 mile. Loved it. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. I'll send you the link. I've got the link now, Adam. I'll send it to you. Am I a combat sports fan? No, I don't know, really. Combat sports, what's that? No, I'm going to have to go. I've got to go because it's getting near work. See you later, guys. I've got to go.